Alright, well, I've made me peace with blot. I've removed all my videos related to blot, or being critical of blot, at least. There might be a couple more still on there that's where I mention them. I haven't watched them back to see, but all the ones that had him in the title at least have gone. I've let him know this. He's not replied, but I've let him know because, to be honest with you, I was bored with it, but also I'd had a few threats, and not from blot, but from people who know him or claim to know him or whatever. And I didn't really want to drag it out anymore and fucking escalate it further and end up in, legalities and all that. It's not fucking worth it, man. It's not worth it. And at the end of the day, I probably was being. No, I wasn't wrong to criticise. I was right to criticise, but there's bigger issues in the world, isn't there? Put it that way. I was focusing in the wrong direction. I mean, if I want to make the world a better place, I should probably do other things than, throw criticism at a YouTuber. So I'm not doing that anymore. It's over. Blot has won, I suppose, because I'm ending the mission. I was never going to change him, was I? I was never going to change him. He dug his heels in, and that was that. And then he just started ripping the piss out of us in his videos, turning everything I said on its head for content, making catchphrases about us, and from the things I was saying. So no more of that. No more of that. So what to do now with my YouTube? Fucking no idea. My sons, or a couple of my sons anyway, think I should make videos out of me taxi life. Do you know what? If I'd filmed everything I've seen and heard in the taxi life, fucking hell, the content, you would not believe it, man. Nothing surprises me anymore. Nothing shocks me anymore. I've seen it all. I've seen it all, man. 30 years in the job, I've had my eyes firmly opened. Fucking human behaviour, man, is wild. But you know what? Alcohol and drugs play a huge part. And people are not the same when they're sober. So I'm not going to film people and put it on the internet for attention and popularity and money. I'm not going to do that because people are very different when they're sober. I'm not going to exploit people in that way. I never will. So it might be a good idea for some people, but not me. I don't think it's a good idea. I think it's fucking disrespectful. I think it's exploitative. I think it's totally wrong. I'm not going to do it. So that's that. That's that idea knocked on the head. But what else can I do with my YouTube channel? I don't know. I've got no fucking idea. I'll probably not bother much, you know what I mean? Now that I haven't got this thing with blot, probably not bother at all. Tell us what you think. I'm 55-year-old. I've been, I've been about a bit. I know a few things. I've got a lot of political knowledge. I know a bit about training. I know. Is it worth fucking using YouTube for any of that? Telling stories? Does anybody give a fuck? I much prefer Facebook. Much prefer Facebook. You know, you can. I don't know. It's totally different. It's a different world altogether, man. For starters, nobody's anonymous. You know the people you connect to and you're having a conversation with. You know what I mean? Whereas YouTube, it's too many anonymous people hiding behind keyboards and throwing insults, and I don't know. It's just a different world, isn't it? It's videos. It's not the same as typed conversation. I don't know. I much prefer typed conversation, I think. And here I am making a video. Fucking hell. There's another contradiction. Whatever. Everything's contradictory. Everything in the universe is contradictory. I'll tell you what else is contradictory, and this isn't a criticism of Blot, by the way. I'm not getting back into that. I'm not going to throw any criticisms his way. Not in this video. But here's the thing. He keeps saying that his job is camping. He gets paid for camping. That's incorrect. He gets paid for allowing his channel to be used as advertising space. That's what he's getting paid for. It's not the camping. It wouldn't matter what he did. You know, it's the advertising space he's being paid for. And his job isn't to go camping. If you take away the advertising payments, he could camp all he likes, but he'd get no money for it. So his job, really, what would be that job description? He's like a walking advertising hoarding, isn't he? That's what he is. He's a means for companies to advertise through him. He's just a vehicle for their products, just a platform for their products. That's what he's being paid for. That's his job. His job is just to be an advertising lackey. Sorry, Blot. It's not a criticism. It's just a fact. You're not being paid for camping, and you're not a professional camper. You're a professional advertising hoarding with legs. That's it. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. And I'm not being horrible. I'm just pointing something out. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say. I'm not getting into all that again. You know what I mean? Although I will say this as well. When he says, "Oh, you cannot see a trans woman," I've never actually said that. Nor have I said, "Oh, you cannot see a hairy spotty arse." I've not said that either. And there's loads of stuff he's saying that I've said, which I haven't said, which I cannot prove anymore because the videos have all gone. But what the fuck? It doesn't matter, does it? Don't really matter. Anyway, I just thought I'd make a video because I've had 3 cans of Coors. I need to curb me drinking a bit. I'm drinking I'm not having a big drink, but I'm having a couple of drinks most nights, you know what I mean? That's not good, is it? 3 cans of Coors tonight. Last night I had a couple of rums, banana rum and lemonade. Night before that I didn't have a drink at all, but the night before that I had a couple of, what did I have? Snowballs. So with vodka in, you know, I need more days where I'm not drinking at all. I think that's the way forward. But I like a drink. love a drink. It's great, isn't it? I shouldn't drink because I've got cancer, and the medication I'm on is really hard on your liver. There was one time the hospital had to monitor us every week for 6 weeks because my liver counts were all over the place. Now, they never got to the bottom of why that happened, but I think it was because I got back into training and I really increased my protein intake. I can't be sure, but I think that might have affected my liver counts. Anyway, they monitored us for 6 weeks. They took me bloods every week for 6 weeks, and they just kept an eye on my liver. And I was fine. It kind of stabilised, normalised, and I've been all right ever since. But I wasn't drinking as much then as I am now. So I think I need to curb it a bit. Just a little bit, you know, not fucking giving it up or anything. Just, maybe he's having more off nights than on nights, if you know what I mean. But I'm not like having a massive drink. It's only a couple here and there, you know. What do you think? You know, I mean, what's your intake? Let's compare. I mean, I'm 55, so I haven't got the liver of a 20-year-old anymore. And I've got cancer, and I'm on serious medication for it, which affects my liver. So, you know, but my results at the hospital have been great for fucking ages now, you know. No problems. Anyway, I just thought I'd make a video. Just waffling shite. I wish I had more to say. What else is there to say? Other than fuck capitalism. Fuck the fascists. Look at me t-shirt. No passaran. No passaran. They will not pass, the fascists. Yeah, getting off topic now. Not that I was ever on topic. I'm just waffling shite, but, you know, yeah. Up the revolution, up the working class, workers' power, and all that. And with that, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.